Hi everybody, I'm here for a interesting video. As you can see, I have all of my Foxy Fix micros. I have my Spice Thyme, my cute cha-ching spice in the sage. This one I think is called Coconut. This is the Wanderlust and Licorice. This is the Cedar. This is the Amber. And then I've moved everything into my Spice Himalayan Salt right now. But I'm gonna try something. If you look at this, this was a wide sage with the petal pockets that I got from one of my wonderful subscribers here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if this can be removed. I have a few things that I'm gonna try. I've got some isopropyl rubbing alcohol, and I also have some Coach leather moisturizer and leather cleaner. I've got some Q-tips. We don't have any toothpicks, but we do have lots of wood. You can see I've been picking at it a bit. I do have some wood chopsticks, so I'm going to use that gently, but I just thought I'd show you. And these are the only two that I have that are wide with the 6 elastics. And this one is just a single. All of the others are a compact. And doesn't that look cute? I love the pink. It's such a pretty, it looks like one of the salt lamps that we have. I really like that. So let me get all of these out of the way. Oh, and I also have, in case I need, just some baby wipes that we got from Walgreens maybe? I don't know, like the really cheap ones. I use them for watercolors and stuff. So, the first thing we're gonna try, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm in the center of the screen so I can zoom in a bit if I need to. The first thing I'm gonna do is throw Q-tips. I'm gonna pour a little bit of rubbing alcohol into the cap so I don't have to keep dipping in. So this is just a 70% isopropyl rubbing alcohol. You can get 80, 85, 90. I thought I'd go with the 70 just, you know, because it's a delicate leather and I don't want to do too much to the finish. I just wanted to see if gently rubbing with the rubbing alcohol. Oh. So look at that. I'm just gently rubbing. Look at that. Okay, so I wondered if this would work because of the heat embossing that they do with this. And I will condition this afterwards. This was a mystery. One of the Foxy Fix Golden Pouch mystery. Oh. Okay, let's grab another one. This is working a lot better than I thought it would. And I'm glad I'm using the 70 and not the 90, or I think you can sometimes even get like a 95% by volume. And since it is rubbing alcohol, it will dry rather quickly, even though this is leather. Whoa. Look at that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think I might leave the heart. The heart doesn't bother me. What it had said here was cha-ching. So look at that. I did not even need to use the Q-tip. I'm gonna check to see. And you know, it didn't really go through. It's hard to see because of the pocket, but it hardly went through. And because it was wet, it actually took rid of the embossing. I might have used a little too much of the rubbing alcohol, but let's just kind of see how long it takes for it to dry. What if I blow on it? I took my ring off, I don't know why. I thought, oh no, I'm gonna damage it. Pfft, rubbing alcohol isn't gonna do anything to gold and diamonds. But look at that, like look, there's no cha-ching, there's no embossing, there's even, you know, none of the divot from it at all. Okay, so we're gonna pause because it looks like this might take a little while to dry because I did kind of dab quite a bit. But we'll be back when it's dry. Okay, we're back. And it looks like it's dried, and you can see it just pulled away a little bit of the shine of the leather. So I am going to use the leather cleaner on that area, and I am going to use the leather moisturizer. And I've got a cotton cloth right here that I can use. And so let's use the cleaner first. I'm going to shake this up because it's been a while since I've used it. And I think I'm gonna just gently apply it to that area where it's just Coach leather cleaner. It's probably the cheapest thing you'll ever buy if you ever go to Coach. It's like $10 to $12 a bottle. So I'm just gonna dip my Q-tip in there so you can see I'm just putting a little cleaner there since, you know, it did have an embossing. And then I did, you know, I put rubbing alcohol on a very delicate Italian leather, you know, I mean, so something bad like that will happen. Okay. So you can see exactly where the embossing was right there. So we're gonna wait for this to dry, and then I will be back to put on some leather moisturizer to see what that will do. Okay, we'll be back. Oops. Okay, now we're going to put on the leather moisturizer. Gonna shake this up. Going to put it on with, this stuff is like a white goo. If it comes out, just so you can see, it's kind of, it looks like a hand lotion, but the leather cleaner is actually kind of it's clear, and we're just gonna go in that exact same area. I guess I'll go a little bit around it as well. And it just says, you know, to remove dirt and condition after cleaning, apply evenly with a clean, soft cloth using circular strokes, wipe off residue, and buff gently to produce a natural luster. We recommend the Coach leather cleaner before moisturizing. So let's kind of wipe off and rub it around. Now I do have a video up here on YouTube where I use the Coach leather cleaner and moisturizer on one of my on my #1 Passport Foxy Fix Spice Time. Like a year and a half after I bought it, I decided to clean it. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry and we're gonna see what that looks like when it is done. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. And look at that, you can just see just a little bit of where it said cha-ching. Now remember, it was a rose gold. See how that's kind of like a rose foiled heart, rose gold. But look at that. So if perchance that you get a Foxy Fix in the mystery sale and you're not a fan of the what, like if it says a name or this said cha-ching, or say it has a paw or something, there is a way for you to gently remove it. Just use a little bit of isopropyl rubbing alcohol, some Q-tips, and some sort of a leather conditioner and cleaner. I recommend the Coach because it is the most gentle. And I've always had wonderful results when I've conditioned my leather notebooks. So there you go. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.